Hey guys, welcome to Mad Scientist Barbecue. I'm Jeremy Yoder. I'm here in South Texas at a cattle ranch, a working cattle ranch that also serves as the La Rivera Resort. And we've had a great time here, but something really cool came up. Alberto here has been the ranch manager for 15 years. He's kind of semi-retired now, but he's going to show us how to cook. What are we cooking?
We are gonna be cooking rabbits on the pozo. That's Mexican style, and you're gonna enjoy it.
So rabbits that we're going to cook in the ground. It's going to be awesome. Stick around. Alberto, you're from Cuba. The way that we're cooking these rabbits today, is it a Cuban style of cooking or is it something you learned somewhere else?
No, sir, it's gonna be a South Texas style cooking. We're gonna be cooking in the pozo, like barbacoa.
In the ground.
In the ground. It's not that long as the barbacoa, but the flavor, the taste, even better.
Cool, so there's a big hole in the ground. We're gonna build a fire, build up a lot of heat, and we're gonna use that heat to cook these.
Yes.
A lot of times, I have a gripe with cooking meat underground with a fire, because a lot of times you don't get smoke. Are you gonna get smoke on these rabbits, or is it gonna be basically an oven?
No, we're gonna get some smoke.
Okay, how?
We're gonna allow, without cover, the pozo,
Yep.
some smoke, touch the meat, basically.
And you have a lot of mesquite around here. Are we using mesquite, oak, hickory, cherry?
Just mesquite.
Just mesquite, the South Texas way.
Yes,
And so
sir.
I'm excited about this because I've never had anything cooked in the ground that tasted smoky. Because it's always covered up in, banana leaves, then foil, then burlap sacks, and, who knows what else. But today we're actually gonna get real smoke flavor by cooking meat in a hole. What else is going along with these rabbits? How are you gonna prepare it?
With some spices, we're gonna use tomato, onion, garlic, celery, thyme, bacon, salt, pepper, some chimichurris. The mix is fabulous. The smell is gonna be even better.
Does this dish have a name in Spanish?
I'm gonna say rabbits in the hole.
Rabbits in the hole. All right, so if you want to see how deep the rabbit hole goes, stick around. We're going to show you all the steps. I almost forgot. Here we have the pièce de résistance. We have bacon wrapped and bacon stuffed rabbit that's going to be cooked differently than the rest of these. These are going to go in the pot. What are we going to do with these guys?
These two are going on the top, and with the heat, the fat is gonna be dripping. Means both are gonna taste a little bit of bacon, but this is excellent.
So this is going to be exposed to the high heat environment inside the hole. It's not going to be protected by the pot or any of the liquid. So we're going to really render the fat on this bacon, and that's going to make the whole thing richer and super delicious. The salty bacon flavor is really going to dial up everything. So hopefully I have just an incredible rabbit stew at the end of this.
We are going to be using some olive oil first.
And then I think we could use some salt and pepper. That'd be nice. Maybe
Yes, sir.
even some chimichurri would be good with this. Oh, look at that. You come to Texas, people show up.
All right.
Oh, there's half the plastic in here. I was like, why is this not working? Thank you, Al, you're a hero. Oh, look at this. There we go.
There we go. Yep.
Now we're in business.
That's perfect.
Cool. But now that we've seasoned them, put some of the chimney on, it's like, oh, that's gonna be good stuff. Now that we have these rabbits seasoned up, my buddy Al Fragoni is gonna be taking over, and we're gonna load up this pot. We're gonna take it to the hole. We're gonna bury it.
There's no cameras.
Oh, so this draft air. So we have the rabbits, the vegetables, the seasoning, the white wine, and the beer all in the bottom. Then we have the 2 bacon wrapped and filled rabbits on that grate on top. And as that fat renders, it's gonna drip in there and give us the flavor that we are after. But first, we have to lower this thing into the hole, because if we're doing the rabbits in a hole, we gotta have a hole. Let's do it. Okay. Like a glove. So we're gonna cover the top of this to trap the heat in. And the reason this can cook things like these rabbits or barbacoa or even a brisket or something like that is because of 3 words: specific heat capacity. Specific heat capacity is the amount of energy you have to add to a substance to get 1 gram of that substance to increase by 1 degree Celsius. So essentially what that means is these bricks that make up this hole have been absorbing tons and tons of heat energy. And as we kind of snuff out the fire, everything in that hole that's hot is going to be releasing its energy that's doing the cooking of all those rabbits. So we're gonna cover this up, and then there's a pipe over here that actually is gonna allow a little bit of airflow to go through, and so it'll keep the coals still a little hot. We're not gonna snuff them completely. Also, that'll allow us to produce some smoke that's gonna get into this, and we're actually gonna have a smoky flavor in this stew that you might otherwise not achieve. So we've got this covered up now, and I noticed that there's sand here. We got a bucket of sand. Are we putting any sand on top? Why or why not?
We're not gonna use sand today. First, it's too windy. Second, we're gonna be cooking the rabbit at least for 1.5 to 2 hours.
Okay.
We don't need sand. Tender meat is not gonna be longer than that.
And I noticed that we have that pot uncovered. If we put sand on there, would any of it maybe fall in? Is that a reason too, or?
That's the reason that we're not putting sand today.
Okay, and we actually still have a little bit of heat coming out of this. So we still have some oxygen exchange, allowing a little bit of air in. It's gonna keep those coals hot. We're gonna get this done in 1.5 to 2 hours. And it's really weird for me because anytime I cook, I'm always adding fuel to the fire. At this point, all the fuel has already been added before we started cooking. So all we can do now is wait. So we can go hang out at the pool, we can go play putt-putt, we can go play pickleball, we can roam around and look at the cows. Anything we want to do, we'll check back in about 2 hours. All right, the rabbits are done, so we have to uncover this, but we need something to eat the rabbit with, so we need to heat up some tortillas. And so Al is actually gonna take some tortillas, throw them on top of that grate that's really nice and hot to get those toasted. So we'll have the perfect complement to the rabbit that's been cooking for a few hours here.
Bien suave, que no vaya a caer arena para abajo. Perfect. Oh!
Yes.
Muy buen tosto. You want me to hold this? Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to carry it with this, aren't we? Well, we'll probably.
No, it's pretty hot.
It is pretty hot.
Cebolla, cilantro, lime.
All right, these rabbits are finished. We saw that the bacon on the outside of the rabbits that were sitting on top got crispy, which was really impressive. And on the outside of those rabbits, we saw some redness where the smoke started to adhere. Alberto and Al have been kind of my Sherpas on this journey. And so I think I need them to show me what is the correct way to make a taco, show a gringo from Kentucky the right way to do it.
All right, let's go.
Smells so good, by the way, guys. All right.
First we need to shred it, right?
Okay. It kind of reminds me of dark meat chicken, which is Erica's favorite. I'm gonna sneak a bite. Please forgive me, guys. That's actually really flavorful.
Yes, it is. It's so flavorful. Look, see that smoke there?
Yeah.
Jeremy? It is smoke?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's got a little smoke ring on it, which is super impressive. I didn't think the bacon was gonna get crispy. And I was like, no way that bacon gets crispy.
Yeah,
So-
we were just talking. We were talking behind you, like, what? That Cuban doesn't know anything.
You guys have the proof.
Yeah, you were right, I was wrong. It's totally fine. I'm happy to be wrong when the results are good.
I agree.
It's like a little rabbit loin right here. All right.
I think we have enough meat to make 3 tacos.
Yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty.
Rabbit, let's keep it simple.
This reminds me of Mexican street tacos in LA, and they were the best.
Yeah. Cilantro. All right.
Lima.
Lima. Very good, very good.
So cebolla, is it cilantro?
Cilantro.
Y lima. Y salsa picante.
Yeah, this salsa is here from my.
Do you make it?
I made those sauce,
I'm gonna love this.
special for the ranch.
This is super good. I like it.
Ooh, it smells really good. Okay. How spicy is it?
No.
I'm gonna say medium.
Medium? Okay, so I can get a lot of flavor without
Yes, there's a lot of
destroying my mouth. Okay.
flavor here.
All right, we got our 3 tacos here. Let's test it out. That's so good. I like chicken, but more flavor. And that hot sauce is great. And I love hot sauce. It's so good.
Alberto,
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
I have to know bones, man.
All right, thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Alberto and Al for making this possible. I'm giving credit to the people who did the work. Alberto did most of the work. Al came up with the idea, and I was just happy to hang along. And this is a super cool way that you can use to cook all kinds of different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be rabbit, but this rabbit recipe, super, super tasty. I encourage you to try it out, or anything else using this method. So thanks again to Al and Alberto and La Rivera Resort. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Mad Scientist Barbecue. I'll see you next time. I really like the hot sauce. Do you sell it? Can I buy some?
You can take it with you.
No, I'll buy some.
I-
I don't want to take your hot sauce, man. It's really good.
Man.
No, I really like that.
we never show the crispy or the bacon, like make the sound like.
Oh, we could put some bacon on this. Oh, we're such fools.
Cuban cigar.
We forgot. I want to try it with some of this bacon that's been smoked and then kind of re-smoked in there and got crispy. And so the onions help with the textural component, but I think this is going to make it smokier, a little saltier, and even more flavorful. Let's give it a shot. That was the missing link, Al. It's
Okay.
perfect now. You got to try it. The bacon makes it. Al's going to take us out.
Subscribe to his channel. Hasta la próxima. Vamos.
Perfect.